Yeah. 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 Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel, get a bird's eye view.
We are just to the west of you, Coach, on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Ready, 95, 56. Rep. Slam.
This is Alvin Kamara, who made the Pro Bowl in each of his first 2 NFL seasons. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
The tackle credited to Jamal Agnew. From the 38, Brees. This is complete to Michael Thomas. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Clearly, every time the Saints put together a game plan, they plan to get Michael Thomas involved early and often. 125 catches in 2018, the most in the NFL. Not bad for a kid in Pop Warner football that only played the minimum number of plays every game.
10 yards, good for a Saints first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Ready, 5-8. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Play action, Brees. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. JPP cruising in for the sack that time. 3rd and long now after the sack of Brees, and the Saints up against it here. Brees going to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. There he goes right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay. I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Breeze to throw. And Thomas has it. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 19.
Come on, one thing for sure. You know that Michael Thomas is going to be the target on a 3rd down pass, and Drew Brees finds him and keeps this drive moving.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Jared Cook is a guy who's been around the NFL. He's been with the Titans, the Rams, the Packers, and the last 2 years in Oakland. Now he makes a move to the Big Easy, where he pairs with Drew Brees.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
They're on the 26-yard line.
Wait, set. Alabama. 380.
Check 53 is mine.
Ready?
He's checking.
Shadow.
Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness, one cut and he goes, that's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
72.
He's crazy. He's checking crazy.
Shadow. Go. Motion. Shift.
Jim.
Alert.
Jim.
Wait.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of drive good enough for the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Switch.
Hey, check.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones, and able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. These two teams all tied after 1.
56. Check 56.
Let's learn. Let's make these balls 50.
From the 41, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
47's the mark, boy. 47.
Brady going to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 33.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing? He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he's gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right.
Alpha.
3 down.
Check it. Reload.
Check 99. Check. Lucky. Watch the shit.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Bravo.
Mike's 47. Mike's
72.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 17-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business